Okay guys, here's the matchup. I keep watching all these videos about the last affordable 4x4, the cheap 4x4, budget 4x4 with these little Geo trackers and Suzuki sidekicks. Okay, yeah, they're a nice little outfit. I'll show you the goods and bads about them. One, all the parts are pretty cheap for this. Downside to that, the parts are cheap. They fall apart, they're kind of trashy, but they get you down the road. You just got to be careful with them. Even the drive line, I hit that and messed things up, had to have it redone. There was $200, and all I did was drive through the river bottoms. I got these nice little tires for it for $300 online. Pretty cheap, pretty awesome. It's a tough little truck, it really is. It's better than most cars. I got this little winch bumper for 150 bucks. And yeah, I originally paid $300 for my tracker. But there are places around here where people are asking up to like $13,000 for these. I love the little thing, don't get me wrong. I'm doing it up, making it look cool, but literally I have the same amount of money into this 76 Ford F250 or F150. And I tell you what, when it comes to ground clearance, oh man, hit a little snow in that, ain't doing much. Hit that, oh man, I can climb under that, work on it, do whatever I want. So yeah, you're a whole lot better off there. I got this 12,000 pound winch on this one for towing things out and helping people, whatever. This one will most likely just recover itself. I put a Apex 5,500 pound winch on here with the synthetic rope. The synthetic rope is good for winching yourself out if you use the right angles and do things exactly right, or you'll fray it and ruin it and you have to replace the whole thing. This one has a steel cable. The reason this is bent down is because I throw it under my truck and I actually suck vehicles up onto trailers with it. You don't want to do that with this. So it all depends on where you can get your deals, what kind of deals you can get. They say this has 35-inch tires on it, a good bit more clearance and everything than the little, probably like 29-inch tires are on this. And these guys, they fix them up, they lift them, they put 33s on them. Okay, you're running 80 horsepower, and a lot of these guys are saying they like automatics, so yeah, you're taking like 30% of your horsepower and losing it to the torque converter. Good deal, whatever. I actually have a 5-speed in mine. I like to keep my power and use it, so that's my preference. Like I say, I got little things I do to this. I got my little Batman logo on there. I added this winch bumper just for fun. But all in all, we'll just throw a number out there. I have about $1,500 into each of these now. So this one, in all actuality, this one, it's including tires. This one, my boss paid for the tires, and there's actually more into tires than the whole truck, because realistically I have, with the new rear end and everything, about $1,000 into this one. But the tires are about $1,500. These tires I got online through Walmart for $300, so you can actually find some of these bigger ones for a pretty good deal too. This one only seats 3 people if you put somebody in the middle. Okay, this one you can put 2 in the front and 2 to 3 in the rear if they have no legs, because there's no leg room back here. It's like 8 inches. You can slide the seats forward enough to put someone in there. So this one will haul more people, depending on how the trail is, where you're going. This one's narrower by far. I mean, you can tell how little that is. Boom, big old truck. Weight wise, this one weighs probably 4,000 so pounds. This one weighs like 2,200 pounds, so it is a lot lighter. And yeah, like I say, they all have their thing. This is pretty much a UTV with a enclosed cab, heat and air conditioning. It really is. It's a little side by side. I'll show you my little panel here. I got my little off-road panel done up in here, so it's all working now. When I hit my winch power button, she kicks on and this lights up and it works to put the winch in and out. And then I just put my outside control deal through my hood here, since everything else is already drilled through my hood. So you can actually put the hand control on. Boom. This one I have to lift the hood, and my winch controller's down under here. I need to test it on this one, but my wireless remote quit working on this one, and the plug thing broke off, so I'm wondering if a wire didn't come off of it. But I just kind of wanted to wrap up some things. Just depends on who you are, how you are, what you can pick up in your area. These guys that do the little tracker and all that videos on YouTube, they might have them cheap where they're at. Like I say, around here I can't find one on Craigslist or anything. The ones down around Utah and Moab and that, they use them for rock crawling. They're like 13,000. I gotta hook this back up, my wire come off. Got that running all the time. There's another big aspect. This probably gets 8 to 10 miles to the gallon. That gets 30, but this sound makes up for it. Yeah, that's right, Ford FE V8. I was kind of defrosting this some. I forgot to turn the fan on. There you go. But yeah, just getting everything ready for the winter. Like I say, I got my tire mounted up there. Got my big tires on there. Got my hooks on here now for tying down loads. There's another big aspect here. Depends on what you're hauling, because I got this. This is a short bed, so you can't haul as much, but I still have a 6.5 foot bed. This, you can fold up the back seat and you have more cargo room. Got my channel thing there. I identify as non-binary. But yeah, you can fit a whole lot more cargo in that truck. Even with the seat folded up, I probably have 4 foot of storage space in here. And you have a top, so you're limited to what can get in there in height. One of the next things I would like to do to this, all my buddies here, give them a little shout out. I want to get some roof racks on here so I can put my kayak or whatever on top of it. I have a bicycle mount that'll plug into the hitch, so that's cool. But when it all comes down to it, it's what job you're doing. There's a lot of places I can go with this that I can't go with this, and vice versa, mainly due to width with this and length. And the wheelbase is a little shorter on this. That helps. Not much probably, but I think it is a little bit shorter. Where this is a short bed, you really don't have a long wheelbase. Your long wheelbase pickups, especially with the big extended or 4-door, you lose a lot of your room. Shut this off because they're so long. By the time you get over one part of an obstacle, you'll high center your outfit. We'll shut this one off too. You almost can't even tell it's running. It's so quiet over here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Just want to do a little video showing you the pros and cons of different 4x4s. I love this thing, it's a beast. But in turn, I love my little guy here because, like I say, when I'm out vlogging and going on little adventures and fishing and stuff, this little guy saves me a ton of money on gas. It's like a third the cost. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.